Do you ever get stumped when you're about to start a project, whether that's in Word, Excel, PowerPoint? You know what you want to do, but the whole layout, the structure of it, maybe even some extra formulas in it, you don't either have the time to put that in, you don't know how to do all of it. And those default themes that are native to the program really sometimes just don't cut it. Well, I have a feature for you. It is a Microsoft kind of program that lets you pick these new themes super easily. I'm Allison Gonzalez. I am a Microsoft certified trainer, and I'm going to walk you through using Microsoft Create to make your new project that much easier. This is Microsoft Create. Microsoft Create is literally just create.microsoft.com. One site gives you the ability to look at themes for all of these different programs, whether we are looking for Word, Excel, PowerPoint, and more in here. Now, I don't know about you, but if I'm starting a new project and I go in, I open up that blank Word doc or that blank PowerPoint, you have a little bit of that blank page syndrome, right? Where you're staring at that, you don't really know where to start. Maybe you pick one of those integrated templates in there, but it's really just not what you're looking for. Well, when I discovered Microsoft Create, I was so excited because it gives you so many different options than what you would natively think you could do in that platform, along with so many other things. So I can see right here, this section on their homepage changes based on the season. So depending on kind of what's popular, that's what they're showing themes for. Right around the new year, they were showing a lot of different things related to health and wellness, right? That's super popular at the beginning of the year. So as kind of the seasons change, they update to show what is really handy. Right now, there's a lot of productivity related things, and we could search all productivity templates or just scroll through here and I could see all of the different programs. We can see different schedules, timelines, resumes, presentations, trackers, lots of different things that are related to that across all of the different templates. There's also lots of great social media, graphics, and lots of things related to resumes and more. So how it works, super simple. You just find the template that you're looking for. You can add customized elements with AI. The AI designer is built into this. So if you need to generate extra stock images, right? If you're doing a PowerPoint and you need a picture of an Excel spreadsheet on a computer, you could also ask the AI to generate that for you. So let's take a look at each of these and see some of the really cool templates that are available to us. Both ones that you would think natively should be there, things you would think you would do with a Word or a PowerPoint template, and then other things that are kind of out of the box, really cool ways to use those programs. So of course you could just search up at the beginning. Each of them has a search bar up there, so you're able to search for the terms or what you're exactly looking for. But what I would rather do a lot of times is really just scroll through, see the options available to me, and I kind of use this as inspiration for either kind of maybe using one exactly as is, doing my own kind of version of that, sometimes just getting some really good ideas of what I can make. So with this, we can see we've got lots of good like resumes, kind of like a report example, even invoices here. This one's really cool. It's a weekly assignment, which is very handy, if you are either a teacher or a student, being able to track those elements. Even meeting minutes, right? If you're in the PTA, being able to easily organize these in a nice fashion. Lots of great report layouts in here as well. And then I like some of the ones that are kind of out of the box ideas where I can see for this one, I could make business cards, literally design my business cards, be able to get some cardstock and print that out and have those very easily done right here in Word without having to do any other design softwares. Let's go over and check out Excel, see some of my favorites over here in Excel. We see lots of planners and trackers, right? Early retirement ones, back to school planner. We've got even just straight up calendars that you could use in there. Love this library book checkout sheet. I am notorious for always returning my library books a day late. So this is very handy to have this one. They've got a lot of great setups. So I always find inspiration in here. With Excel, I feel like you can know a million things, but there's still a million more things that you don't know. So I think looking and getting inspiration from these other programs and already pre-set up templates can help you, even if you're not exactly looking for this, you can see how this is formatted, how this is set up, the different processes, how this is pulling its data, how it's working. And you can kind of look under the hood, see how this is set up, and use that as inspiration and take bits and pieces of it for other projects. Or if this is exactly what you want, fantastic. Just go with that. Grab it exactly as is. Maybe if you want to change the colors, go for that. But if this works exactly how you need it to, fantastic. And then you can always tweak it. Most of these, I will say, do always have kind of a little explanation sheet. So you can kind of have a guide for how to use that, see what's going on with that. And that kind of differs based on it. And of course, when you click on it, it will open in the web version of the program, but then you are able to take it to the desktop app if you prefer to edit and work there. Back to PowerPoint. Let's take a look at some of these because I think PowerPoint can be the most out of the box ideas that you're able to work on. Of course, we've got lots of great presentations, right? That's what we natively think we could do with PowerPoint, but you can do so much more. PowerPoint in itself has a really good design ability, right? If you don't want to use something like Canva, if you don't want to go into Photoshop, and you're like, you know what, I have PowerPoint, you can do a lot, right? You can layer different elements. There's photo editors in there. So you are able to actually do a lot of design work just natively inside of PowerPoint, whether that's making something like a certificate, even a baby photo album, right? That's something where it's like you have PowerPoint, you're using it for all of your, just work related stuff, but you can also bring in a lot of other elements like this adorable kind of photo album. This infographic one is really fantastic because this just goes over a lot of different elements that you can then take in and use elsewhere, right? PowerPoint, like I just said, is this really good design engine. And another element that you're able to do is change your slide size. So many people do not realize that you're able to go in to your design tab, you can go to your slide size, and you can go custom, right? You do not have to do that normal standard size that we think of when we think of a PowerPoint presentation. You can customize that slide size to be anything you would like. And we see this one is a lot more of a vertical setup. And in this, we have all of these great pieces. And you can just download this, have this, stick this in exactly where you need to. Go to your animations, set some animations up on them as you need them to appear in different ways. But lots of great resources, lots of great elements, of course, within each one of these. You can click to change different colors, all of that good stuff to get that fitting exactly what you need. But there's so much available to you here on the Create site that will allow you to really build out fantastic designs, whether that is in PowerPoint, Excel, Word, or more. But tons and tons of great options. I can also sort right in my templates right up at the top by going into the different categories, whether I'm looking for specifically just business stuff. I'm like, hey, what are some other out of the box things I'm able to do? I can go over, maybe I'm a teacher and I can look at education things, whether, for the teacher or even from the student perspective, right? I can look for events. This is a great thing most people don't think of, and they think, let me go over to Pinterest and try to download this and maybe modify it in another program. Well, you're able to just go through and even make decorations from PowerPoint, right? There's so many different things that you are able to do. This Christmas party printable is really neat because you can print off these little like cake toppers, little name cards, all different elements. Just natively inside of PowerPoint. So Create, definitely try to use this when you're looking to start your next project. No matter where it's at across Microsoft, this is going to really help you, whether you're in Word, Excel, PowerPoint, or Forms. You can even use it for Clipchamp and even Loop. We're also very well connected to Designer from inside of here. And so with Designer, you are able to generate any image you would like using AI. And then here, you can easily just get started by creating your own image. So in this image creator right here, or a design creator, there's a background remover, brand kit creator, album creator. Those elements are coming soon. I'm really excited for those. You can even make stickers in here, lots to do. But this image creator, very helpful if you are trying to build out, let's say, a PowerPoint presentation. You need really specific images. Let's go with that Excel image. So Excel spreadsheet on a computer. And there we go. We can see an example. We can go back to further modify it if we want to kind of change the look and feel of it, get more specific with what we want to do. But what I also really love just built in right here into Designer is I can go and edit the image. And that will pop up a whole edit panel where I can go through here. I can, remove the background right in here. I can crop. I can do any kind of color editing that I want. Maybe I want to kind of slightly edit those colors that are showing. I can go through and adjust brightness and contrast. Don't do that much, but you can see you have full kind of edit control in here of exactly how you want to change and modify these images that, is AI generated for you. So Microsoft Create is such a fantastic resource. I love being able to use that as a starting point or just inspiration for my next project. Whenever I'm getting started, I'm not really sure exactly what I want to do. I can scroll through there, get some good ideas, or even just a full starting point and pull in my data, pull in the info I have, and I have a project so much quicker with a lot less work, and also looks a lot nicer than sometimes I would be able to just create on my own, especially if I'm in a rush. So definitely try it out. Leave a comment below if you use it, if you like any of those features in particular. And of course, like this video and subscribe to our channel here at Pragmatic Works. We're always putting out videos every single week, like 3 to 4 times a week, all related to things Microsoft and the Power Platform. I'd love to have you join us along and learn with us.